What up, YouTube? It's your boy KJ Dub, and it's the King, and I'm back. Told you I was gonna keep doing this and staying consistent. My hair growing. I ain't show all the steps to it because I was struggling. You know what I'm saying? We can get it in the view there. As is in the view there. But guess I get into oh shit, 'cause I don't talk very loud. The small businesses, the new business owners, the entrepreneurship that has happened over the last couple of years now, but mainly last year, is all this stimulus money and quote unquote free money that people have decided to go out and start businesses with, which is a great idea. But just to keep it 100, pause. Yeah, I had to pick up a package real quick. But for that business, I want to talk about that situation. I think it's absolutely wonderful that so many people are being independent and trying their best to actually do something important with their life, building legacy, getting things done. Like I said, this is a building time. But what comes with that territory, so to speak, so it seems, is jealousy and hate, disrespect, all of that. Now, given the situation that I'm in and what I'm seeing directly, my wife's in a quote unquote fashion business or apparel. A lot of people do that. A lot of people into that. But not a lot of people have high-end apparel for great prices. That's the trickery of it. That's the, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes it such a great idea and will be so beneficial futuristically, because you can't beat that. It's hard to do that. That's almost in a lot of situations impossible. You get what I'm saying? And with that, noticing that the others around town who were been in business, and then some who have just got started, just like her, they're responding. They're responding to her impact. She is making an impact. To her, it doesn't feel quite like an impact because sales aren't extremely high and not making a ton of money at this time, but people do know about it. It is being viewed. No, YouTube, but it's definitely being paid attention to. Have gotten quite a few different sales, especially when we was doing the pop-ups and doing different events, because it's high-end, apparel for really great prices. We're talking children's clothes, baby, and women. Working on the men's section now. Got shoes for them, colognes, knickknacks, paddywhacks. I mean, you name it, pretty much, she got it. First thing that I noticed was we all know him as Pastor Wooded, but he has a clothing store over in, on the east side, on the upper east side. It's been around for a long time, and kind of to a degree, other than the Chinese places where a lot of the hair products were bought around here. Um, he had the only real, urban fashion. You know what I'm saying? If you instead of having to go all the way to Indianapolis or Chicago or Detroit or Fort Wayne, stuff like that, and get it here through him and through the Chinese people. And as soon as well, I wouldn't say as soon, but maybe a good month into doing that, getting started, getting the products out there, getting their name out there, creating a web page, getting everything legal, and getting an influx of product in, trying to gain customers at that time. I noticed that all of a sudden um, he's having what you would call not a blowout sale, but major sale. You know what I'm saying? Where he's dropping prices on a lot of different things to bring more customers in, obviously. But this hadn't been going on for years, and I've been paying attention. And maybe there's some folks out there that know more and they've seen more, and they know about him dropping these prices. But every time I've went through there, prices are okay, but they ain't like as dope as these prices. You get what I'm saying? They ain't as low as these prices. So it's like, what are you doing? Oh, I see what you're doing. You done heard about a girl over on the west side. You done heard about Forever One Hair and Beauty Care. And you like, oh, we got another black person doing black apparel, or might I say apparel, period. But it's high end and the prices are low. So he like, okay, I'm gonna have to drop my prices. I gotta bring them down because eventually they'll catch on to what she's doing and she might clean up. You know what I mean? And I noticed that sales slowed when he did that. He had the um, radio 104.9 had the commercial on there. He's always had the commercial on there, but now he's added to the commercial that he's dropped the prices, got all these sales, all of that. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Ain't nobody hating or nothing like that. But paying attention to your environment, you see that, you recognize that. It's obvious what's going on with that. Now, got they're newer company. They just got started not too long ago. Doing great around here. And they're, what you would say, collecting all of those people who are their friends. And they know a lot of people. They're very popular people, obviously, around the town or whatever the case may be. So they're drawing a lot of people in. I'm, to a degree, popular around here, and I've brought in some business. But, I'm only one person. I'm not in the clubs. I'm not in the streets. I don't do any of those things. You know what I'm saying? That's not me anymore. So I'm never like really around for all of those different like other events around the city to where a lot of people are gathering together and being friends. I don't really have a lot of friends like that. I got a lot of associates, people that I've done business with, people that I've been cool with, or whatever the case may be, but I'm not like that. And it's showing, you know what I'm saying? Business is slow down again. But the thing is, though, their products ain't high end like that. You know what I'm saying? And their prices are ridiculous. Well, that the reason why I'm doing this is it shows the support and how people, it won't even matter what prices you're putting on things or how good the product really is if you have the proper amount of support. Got a lot of folks on your side, got a sponsor or something, you know what I'm saying? Got a real good customer base, nice and popular, people know you, public figure even, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna sell more. even if the price is ridiculous. And we know this. We've been on this from celebrities putting out products, and the price is ridiculous. And then you realize all you're paying for is their name. You're not paying for the product. Product is just as good somewhere else for a way lower price, but it has to be named something different because this person endorsed it. And that's kind of the situation that's being faced. Is you got some popular people endorsing products that aren't even that dope. Price is ridiculous, but they're getting bought and making sales because of who they are, who they know. Um, like I said, the reason why I'm making this video is because, honestly, we as a society have to really stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? We really need to take the time out to pay attention to what's actually good for you. You know what I mean? Like, why in the world would you go somewhere and buy something from somebody that you know because you're cool with them at a price that's ridiculous? I ain't gonna do it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And I would never do it to nobody I know. Anybody ever hits me up, I'm doing this and I got a business going, blah, blah, blah. And their product is ridiculous in price. I'm gonna be like, man, you must be out your mind. What is you talking about? Bro, if you ain't trying to put that on me for a promo to where I can wear it for free and walk around here and I'm supporting your name, I'm not buying that. You better stop trying to sell it for that price because it's ridiculous. You know, I understand the value of things, and there's things out here that are actually worth really high prices. But out here in these businesses, these starter up businesses, people trying to get them off the ground, yeah, right. Get out here, it's not logical. So the point is people do, like I said before, due diligence, do your inventory check. You know what I'm saying? Actually do the pricing. Pay attention to everything. Because maybe your homeboy or your homegirl just trying to get over. They just trying to make a buck. That's the difference between somebody who loves what they doing and somebody who's trying to get paid for what they doing. Now, granted, we all trying to get paid for what we're doing, but that's the difference between somebody who actually just loves to do that. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to try to rob you. They're not going to try to beat you. They're not going to ridiculously price things. They're not going to grab things that are cheap, knowing that they're super cheap, and try to flip it over to you for some dumb, stupid price. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be like that because that's not what they came for. They just love doing what they do. And they're happy to sell it to you, but they want you to come back again. You know what I'm saying? They want you to tell your friends. They want to actually be a multi-million-dollar business in the end. You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to rush to that paycheck and doing their thing. You know what I mean? And we need to do that. We need to, of course, support the small businesses, the starter-up businesses, but do the inventory on it. I mean, I don't know how many times I've seen so many different like restaurants around here that have started up, and people are still giving them business, and these people don't even stay open. You know what I'm saying? They hardly ever open. Only open 2 days a week. I understand you may not be able to afford to do more than that. And if that's the case, maybe you should go back to the drawing board, figure out the money side of things, and shut down for a minute. Maybe you went too fast. Maybe you went and got a location and trying to sell this product, but you ain't ready for that yet. You know what I mean? The point is we shouldn't be doing what the government does. We shouldn't be doing what the oppressor does, which is rubbing each other's back. Now, don't get me wrong. Own your own everything. That's my grand plan, which also means to keep everything within the circle, within the people. You know what I'm saying? To where we're not outsourcing our money like what we do now, buying things from Chinese people, buying things from white people, buying things from other different countries and different things, because that money's not coming back to your economy. It's going into their economy. Now, so like I said, I'm not under, you know what I'm saying, I'm not understanding of doing business with each other. But my point is maybe you go and you fool with them to show them some support. But when it comes time to actually doing, you know what I'm saying, getting the real good products for the good prices and supporting the businesses that are doing it right, that are, you know what I'm saying, really making the product for you might want to start messing, looking at to other sources. And if you're an African American or quote unquote African American, whatever, and you're trying to keep the money into the black society, young lady's black. You know what I'm saying? Sold more stuff to white folks than she has black at this time. So, if that's the case, then I mean, you win in both ways. You're getting to buy it from your own kind, and you're getting to buy quality, and you're getting a great price. Win, win, win. And all these giveaways, especially for when you do come make a purchase or you make a purchase online. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes smart is just smart. Good is just good. And nobody's hating on doing for your people. Plenty of my, I wouldn't say plenty of my people, but a few of my people have done for me. You know what I mean? And, come through and bought things and different like that. That's what's up. That is absolutely what's up. At the same time, you need reoccurring. And I can't sit here and try to front and act like all her prices are super, super, super great, but there's some things in here that are so super valuable that, you kind of do gotta bring the price up. Got this company making these purses called Brangia from like Italy. We're talking about an Italian designer. You know what I'm saying? We're talking, like the Europeans and the Gucci, the Fendi, the Louis, you know what I mean? That type of level of fashion and product. Of course, that price is going to be a little bit higher than the usual. But if you, with this person, they're actually putting the original price to what it should be sold for, and then their sale price, which is still even lower. That's what I'm saying. Like, when it comes to these small businesses, um, let's not boost up those who are just beating people when their product isn't what it say it is, and they're just trying to make a buck. Go out here and do the due diligence. Find people who are actually doing it for the love of doing it, with the right type of pricing, the right type of products, and then you boost them up. You know what I'm saying? That's why I continue to support, and I'm continuing to do everything I can. I'm going to do even more. As I'm doing right now, plugging right now, I'm making a whole YouTube video about the whole entire subject, especially since a lot of people took that whatever stimulus money they could and they went and they did this. It's a very intelligent thing to do. Very intelligent thing to do. If things would have went more my personal way, I would be in the same boat. Own business, doing something like that. But I'm on my way because I have different avenues, and my wife, that's who we chose to have her opportunity to do that. Have more time on her hands. I work a lot, and she loves to do that. True shopper to death. You know what I'm saying? So if you like her, true shopper to death, stop being a shopper, be a seller. So I mean, basically, that's the moral of it is, we definitely need to do an inventory diligence check on these people that have just jumped out the gate trying to sell products, because we as the people, we are the ones who will be the engine, the drive that puts them in a position of power, that gives them those thousands, hundred thousands, millions of dollars one day. We will. We will be those people. We are those people. Everybody who's ever gotten rich off this country is because of us, because we decided to buy it. And I'm not just talking about black society, African American. I'm talking about American society. I'm talking about human race, human society, the workers, You know, the consumers, we make the millionaires, we make the trillionaires, we make people rich. So since you have that power, since we have that power, let's pay attention. You know what I'm saying? And not make certain people rich that don't deserve it. You know what I mean? Um, as far as all the other people that's out here doing businesses and gotten started, especially in this apparel that we're in, ain't no need to hate. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no need to be looking at us like, you know, we got to stop them or we got to get ahead of them or we. It's not competition like you think because we all down here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of us J.C. Penney, Walmart, Nike, Gucci, Fendi, Prada. Ain't none of us that. We ain't none of that. We all just getting started. We all just kicking off. You know what I'm saying? So there's no need to hate. Your best bets, people, your best bets. When you run across the others that are doing what you're doing, and y'all all on the lower level, and y'all all trying to get up, instead of being the crabs in the bucket and pulling each other down. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get up. We should all work together to get up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of merging should be happening at this level. A lot of these people should be looking at each other saying, "Ooh, you got a nice product and you got great prices. How you do that?" You know what I mean? And y'all chop it up and possibly help them get, you know, in a better position, cut a contract, a deal to where you be selling their products, they be selling your products, and none of y'all are competition. It's really how the up and ups do it. You know, those families, those quote unquote illuminated ones, they're the ones who did the same thing. They were really good and profitable in certain areas of life, and they all decided to get together and make it one big conglomerate, one big thing to where now